That's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. Osimhen might just make this. More and more pressure. Oh no, this does not look good. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a sharp pass. And they can counter here. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Bellingham aimed beyond the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And he can thump it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Could move up a gear here. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Bellingham. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. It's Van Dijk. Well, that pass isn't the best. Osimhen. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kimmich. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Mbappe! Didn't quite work for him. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Fernandes. Nice interception, well timed. Fernandes. Mbappe. And it's Tchouaméni. Now Timber. Ndicka. Now Van de Ven. Tchouaméni. Fernandes. Looking to play him in. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ndicka. And it's Tchouaméni. Van Dijk.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Dink through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Bellingham. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Fernandes. This ended up in no man's land.
Substitution on the field, number 19,
Fernandes.
Mbappe.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tchouaméni.
Coming on the field, number 11,
And here's Mbappe.
Dembele. Number 21,
Bellingham.
Thuram.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Tchouaméni. And here's Thuram. And here's Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. Here's a chance! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Bruno Fernandes. 60 minutes played. He won't be happy with that one.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. And it's Fernandes. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So we have movement
Bruno
on both
Fernandes.
benches.
Number
So the
8,
first moment of...
Bellingham.
he's given it away.
Number 4,
He's got away.
Fernandes.
Haaland. And the
Coming on the
shot!
field, number
And a
22,
terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is
Number
offering a
14,
right smile there.
Dani Olmo. Number 25, Barella. Substitution in progress.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram. And here's Mbappe. Decent chance! And there's a goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Can he get on the end of this? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 7.
A shift in
Alex
momentum,
Grimaldo.
perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the shot! And he hits the net! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That's an imaginative pass. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so... And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Good read, needed to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Throw in. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Great defending, strong and determined. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Goes looking wide. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So perhaps now the breakthrough. Just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Timber. And he was quick to react. And it's Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Tchouaméni. Kimmich. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a sharp pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Fernandes. Kimmich just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's made its way to him. Timber. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fernandes.
Vietnam really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Fernandes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Ndika clears without hesitation. Almost half an hour in now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Probing pass. Tries to pass it through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! And there's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Tchouaméni. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. Fernandes. And it's Kimmich. Some good work on the right flank here. Well timed, excellent interception. He's gone forward. Grimaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram is herring after that one. Bellingham. And it's Kimmich. Ainsby tries a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Matheus Cunha. Cucurella. And here's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Here's Tchouaméni. This looks promising. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe wants to run onto this. And it's Grimaldo. Spread neatly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Ah, he's given it away. Van Dijk. Haaland looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, good ball. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So we have movement on both benches.
Haaland. Number 19, Mbappe.
Zaire Emery.
Number 8, Bellingham. Number 3,
Zaire Emery.
Kimmich. Number 7,
And he lines up a cross.
Alex Grimaldo.
Konate clears it away.
Fernandez.
Well, that's a saves the shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. That should get the job done. Lookman,
Number 9.
and the counter is on.
Fernandez. Number 33, Zaire Emery.
Nicely weighted
Number
ball.
20,
Van de Ven kept aware,
Number
and it is
23,
reclaimed easily.
Ødegaard. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. No way through. Lookman. Haaland has it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ødegaard. And here's Bruno Fernandes, and the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Out of play for a throw. And here's Haaland. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Vietnam really could have done without this. A big, deep breath. Goal! Manchester United! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Timber. He's picked his way through. He's rising! And a neat finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Vietnam, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? Timber.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes. Oh no, what has happened here? That's a throw. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Konate getting this one clear. And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And if you do have a chance
Thuram
today, please
claiming the
take
man
some
of the
time
match
out to give
award,
your support
and
to
there
our
is
better
very
stadium
little
fund.
room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on
Hello,
a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then.
It is a corner, good chance.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.